I asked you which topics confuse you most in English, and these were your answers. What's the difference between this, that, these, those? Make versus do, watch, look, and see. Borrow versus lend. I will be explaining the difference between all of these in details, so stay until the end to make sure that you never confuse these again. Before we get started, hit like and then let's start. This, that, these, those. This is so common. All right, let's take this pen. It's one pen, right? And the pen is close to me. It's close to me. So I will say this pen. You need to think about the distance between you and the object. Now, if it's far, I will say that pen. This pen, that pen. If we have more than two plus, then I'm going to say if they're close, these pens. And if they're far, I'm gonna say those pens. These, those. This, that. All right? That's the first one. Next, lend versus borrow. All right. All right. Now, when you borrow money, I don't have money. I ask my friend, hey, can I borrow some money? So it means this person is going to give me money and hopefully I will give it back later on. So I borrow and the person lends. The one given the money is the one lending the money. Now, a common mistake is when people say, can you borrow me some money? Ugh, don't say that. We say, can I borrow some money? Or can you lend me some money? All right? Can I borrow some money? Can you lend me some money? Lend me. Can I borrow? And of course, if you are going to give them money, you can say, of course, I can lend you some money. Yeah? If you would like to improve your English fast, then subscribe to my channel. Up next is look, see, watch. We do all of these with our eyes, right? Look, see, watch. But they're different. Let's watch this and understand the difference between look, see, and watch.
These words might seem similar, but they each have their own special use. Let's dive right in. First up, see. To see means to notice or become aware of something with your eyes. It's something that happens naturally. For example, Janet sees the sun coming through the window and knows it is morning. She didn't try to see the sun, she just noticed it. Next, we have look. Look means to direct your eyes in a particular direction. This is more intentional. Imagine Janet looks towards the window because she wants to know if it's morning yet. She's actively directing her attention towards the window. Lastly, we have watch. Watch means to look at something for a period of time and pay attention to it. It's more involved than just seeing or looking. For instance, Janet watches the sun come up in the morning. She's spending time and focusing on the rising sun. Let's put all this together with some more examples. Janet sees that the game is on TV, but she doesn't watch it with her sister. She notices the game is on, but doesn't sit down and pay attention to it. Here's another one. Look up there. Do you see the airplane? In this case, look means direct your attention up, and see means to notice the airplane. Got it? Great. Now let's test your knowledge with a quick quiz. I will say a sentence and you decide if we use see, look, or watch. Ready? Number 1. I, a bird flying in the sky. Is it see, look, or watch? The answer is see. You notice the bird flying naturally. Number 2. Every evening, the news on TV. Is it see, look, or watch? The answer is watch. You spend time paying attention to the news. Last one. At this beautiful painting. Is it see, look, or watch? The answer is look. You're directing someone's attention to the painting. How well did you do? Let me know in the comments below.
Oh, next one is make versus do, make versus do. A lot of you are asking about this. That's why I prepared for you a short, nice clip with visuals to explain the difference between make and do, even though they can be translated as the same word in your language, they're used differently in English. And you need to pay attention to something we call collocations. All right, make versus do. Let's watch.
These two verbs can be very tricky because they often seem interchangeable, but they actually have distinct uses. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll have much clearer understanding. Let's dive in and unravel this mystery together. First up, let's talk about make. This verb is all about creation and production. You use make when you're creating, constructing, or producing something. It's about bringing something new into existence. Here are some examples to illustrate the concept more clearly. For example, you can make a cake. You can also make a decision, or you can make a plan. Got it? Great. Now let's move on to do. This verb is more about actions and tasks. Do is typically used for actions, tasks, or activities. Here are some examples to understand better. For example, you can do homework, you can also do the dishes, or you can do a favor. Now let's test your understanding with a quick quiz. What verb would you use in this sentence? I need my bed. The correct answer is make. You make your bed. Next, what verb fits here? I have to my homework. The correct answer is do. You do your homework. How about this one? I want to difference. The correct answer is make. You make a difference. Finally, what verb would you use here? Can you me a favor? The correct answer is do. You do a favor. So here's a quick summary to help you remember. Use make when you are creating or producing something, and use do when you're performing an action or a task. Simple, right? But remember, practice makes perfect. Understanding these collocations will help you use these verbs correctly in different contexts. The more you practice, the more natural it will become.
Thanks for watching today's video. Let me know if there are any other things that you find confusing. Leave a comment below and I'll try to cover that in another video. Do we say arrive in, at, or to Barcelona? If you want to know the answer, then simply watch this video.